Hello everyone, it's me Justin again for 1001 Movie Reviews You Must See Before You Die. Tonight I will be reviewing Haxan, Witchcraft Through the Ages from 1922. Maybe I should check the book just to be sure on that date. 1923, my mistake. Whoever is watching this regularly can say, "Oh, you said the wrong date and looked like an idiot." Anyway, it's directed by Benjamin Christensen, and yeah, this is what I've got to say about Haxan, Witchcraft Through the Ages. First thing I noticed, very interesting movie about witchcraft through the ages, obviously, and the first little section of it was all in little illustrations, and one that stood out to me is that the one that had a title card saying that elf. Well, it was an illustration of the different rodents that apparently cause disease, and one of the animals on it was an elephant, and I was like, elephants cause disease? I mean, I never heard of that. That's kind of strange. And so, moving on, another illustration that you see early on in the movie is, and this one got me laughing. Okay, how the hell, yes, pun definitely intended on this joke, how the hell do they know what hell looks like? I mean, come on. I mean, it was just kind of funny, to think like, oh, this is what hell looks like when you die. So I mean, somebody must have died and come back from life and come back from hell and said, oh, this is what hell looks like. It was just laughable to me. Anyway, there's another illustration, and the first section of the movie is explaining, about witches early on in history, and folklore and whatnot. And there's another illustration which got me laughing about witches kissing the devil's ass to show respect, and it got me thinking of Mr. McMahon's Kiss My Ass Club in WWE wrestling, and it made me think, oh, that's where Mr. McMahon got the idea for the Kiss My Ass Club, because Mr. McMahon, to some people, they consider him to be the devil, so it makes kind of perfect sense. So anyway, then there was this crazy moment, and one of the many crazy moments in this movie, using body parts for potions, plus live snakes and toads, and this was the first live action part of the movie, and it looks so realistic, wow, for 1922, that's pretty messed up. I mean, you see a hand get thrown into a pot that they're boiling something. Anyway, to make this potion of, and then there's another potion that they give to a lady to get her to soften a man's heart. They give her a potion of cat feces and dove hearts, and they tell her to add this potion to soften a man's heart. If I drank a potion that had cat feces and dove hearts in it, it wouldn't soften my heart, it would kill my heart, and I would have a heart attack knowing that I drank cat feces and dove hearts. That is messed up. But hey, this is witchcraft for you. Anyway, then you see the first glimpse of the devil, and oh my god, it's so laughable. I equivalent it to the devil in South Park. It was just, oh my god. It's so funny. And then there's another little moment when the devil is churning butter. I mean, what the hell? Why is he churning butter? It might be a metaphor for something else he might be churning, if you catch my drift. But you definitely can see him churning butter. It was like, why is he churning butter? This doesn't make any sense. So anyway, there's a cool little shot where this lady finds all these coins in her house after she had woken up. It was a really kind of weird shot. I think I missed the title card explaining why this lady's finding coins, but there's a really cool shot where all these coins that she wakes up to find, they start disappearing in reverse motion, and they they go through out the lady's door, and it made me think of that quote, "The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away." Well, I mean, I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in God myself, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess the Lord really does giveth and then taketh away. Anyway, then there's this crazy moment where like they explain how they would test a witch to see if she was a witch, to test a person to see if she was a witch or not, by tying her up and then throwing her into a body of water, and then if you drowned, if you float, you're a witch, and they take you out of the water, and then they burn you at the stake. But if you drown, they let you drown, and then they thank the Lord for your innocence. So either way, you're fucked. I mean, it was just like one of these absurd moments with, that makes me think, like, oh, how the hell can a person get behind religion when they do something like that? I mean, wasn't one of the commandments, "Thou shalt not kill"? I mean, unless you're but I guess the loophole is if you're being considered to be a witch, then I guess you can kill a person. I mean, it's absurd. I mean, that is why I'm an atheist, and I don't get behind religion. And there's more to come on this in this review. Anyway, there's a scene where they're going around, they suspect the lady of being a witch, and there's this shot of her eating, like, greedily eating. She comes in, and I guess she's a beggar, and she comes in, and she starts eating like crazily, and it made me think, no, she's not a witch, she's a pig. I mean, the way she was eating, she looked like a pig, not a witch. Anyway, next point is sorry, having trouble reading my handwriting. There's this scene where they at least have the decency to ask the person that they're accusing, that they know that they're accusing, and they want to find out who else are witches, that the one that they're accusing, to at least know that they're putting a person's life at risk. I mean, wow, at least they have the decency to ask that. I mean, wow, I know, all that they're doing to this person, they at least have the decency to ask, just so you know, you're putting people's lives at risk by accusing them of witchcraft. Anyway, moving on. There's a nice little scene where they're interrogating the one lady who they accuse of witchcraft. It made me think, good priest, bad priest, because one priest is like trying to coax information out of her, and the other one's basically beating the information out of her. And then it made me think of good cop, bad cop, good priest, bad priest. Anyway, there's another little moment. Why is a priest drinking during the torture? I mean, it's just the absurdity of religion to me. It's just absurd. I mean, why is this priest finding delight in drinking during the torture? It's just, can somebody get back to me on that one? I mean, it's absurd. Their religion, to me, once again, proving its absurdity. As far as the filmmaking of this movie, Benjamin Christensen, I must say, was very, very good at filmmaking, I have to say, and I enjoyed this one great shot in the movie where there's witches superimposed over a tracking shot of rooftops, and it looked beautiful. It was just, they're flying at the night on their broomsticks, and it's superimposed, and for the time, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful shot. Anyway, moving on.